Hi Beauty Boosters, PA Char here. I'm so excited to announce one of our newest fillers and treatments we have for you. So we are starting to use Radiesse, which is a calcium-based filler that stimulates collagen. And we're going to be using it on Anisa today for a very fun area on her booty for a booty boost.
Yeah!
So we're so excited to be able to fill her booty in, fill in her hip dips, give her a little more volume. So let's get started. So we're going to mark Anisa's butt to help fill in her hip dips today. And we're marking that. We see that her deficit is in this area right here. And we're going to fan in this way. So we're going to go in right from here. And we're going to fan in here and here and here. So we can get her nice volume and really fill in this area so that it's nice and smooth and rounded rather than dipping in right through here. And then we'll do the same on the other side. She's pretty symmetrical on her dip. Some people have a larger dip on one side than the other. But for her, she is about the same on each side. So we'll use about the same amount of product each side. So again, we'll go in through right here over here, and we'll fan in here, here, and here, so that we can really fill in this deficit right here and give her a nice round shaped booty. So we're prepping the Hyperdilute Radiesse here for Anisa's butt, and why we use Hyperdilute Radiesse is because it's a collagen stimulating filler. And so how it works, it stimulates collagen type 3 and collagen type 1. Collagen type 3 is a little bit deeper, will help with that plumpness. Collagen type 1 is near the surface and can help with skin laxity, as well as plumping up on that upper layer as well. So we like using this over a hyaluronic acid type filler because it's really going to stimulate that growth over time. And while you get an immediate result with volume, you're also going to have a longer result over time too. So we're doing a pilot hole injection here just to get Anisa nice and numb so it's more tolerable for her. We're fanning strips here in order to really get all the areas. We're using a cannula for her in order to minimize bruising. For those of you who don't know what a cannula is, it is a blunt tip, and so we're able to go through the tissue here just with one injection site and able to fan to go to more area. And so it's nice because you're only going in through one hole, and that's less poking for the patient and less chances of bruising. And how's your pain level right now, Anisa?
Honestly, I never thought I would say this, but a 0, and I am so sensitive. Like, thought of pain in this area makes my butt clench. So I'm so happy that I'm like chilling. I'm on Instagram, like A+, your technique is on point.
That's great. I'm happy that you're not having any pain. I normally get told that this area is very tolerable. Radiesse is also calcium hydroxyapatite, which is a biostimulator. It's a collagen stimulating filler. So unlike hyaluronic acid fillers, this stimulates your collagen underneath your tissue. So it can actually help with skin texture, skin laxity, as well as plumpness. So it kind of is a jack of all trades. So y'all might be thinking, why don't I do a fat transfer, also known as a Brazilian butt lift? Brazilian butt lifts, or BBLs, they actually can be very dangerous. They have one of the highest morbidity and mortality rates in the plastic surgery world due to the risk of fat emboli to the gluteal artery. So this way, we're able to put filler in and have less risk of adverse events and still get a really nice result. Also, not everyone's a candidate for a BBL due to you have to have a certain amount of fat. So this way, if you are really skinny and you're wanting to build a booty, you are able to still get this procedure done and still get a nice plump butt. So right now I'm massaging since we finished on this side. As providers, we're gonna massage after the treatment, and then for the patient, they can massage twice a day for 3 to 7 days after the treatment as well, just to help the product integrate into the tissue.
I like it.
Yeah, butt massage.
Yeah, booty, booty, booty.
So the reason we use Radiesse and not something like Juvederm is because Radiesse is going to have a little better longevity than an HA filler, as well as less irregularities. With how the product is, you can have a little more lumps and bumps when it comes to using a Juvederm product here. And with this, we're going to get some nice smoothness once it settles in and great collagen production over time, which gives it more longevity.
So in general, would you say like Juvederm has like a 6-month duration like on the face and the booty, and that's why you want to put something like a collagen stimulator that has that like 5-year duration? Is that what you're talking about for longevity?
Yeah, just because like your HA is not going to stimulate the collagen 3, the collagen 1 that this is going to. And so you're getting the deeper, you're getting the more superficial, and that way it's going to help with some of the skin laxity as well as like textural issues as well as giving you plump. And so that's why I feel like this is much better.
Totally.
Because you're going to get all of that rather than just getting some plumpness that might only last 6 months and could potentially have bumps.
Guys, this has been a total of like 25 minutes. So it's really quick and honestly painless. So if you guys are worried about a long recovery, there's really no bruising, no swelling, just a little bit of massage. So you have a pool event following weekend. I think you guys are gonna be just fine to attend it.
So the aftercare for this is actually the same as Sculptra. So you can take a look at our Sculptra aftercare video and that will give you a little more information on that.
I think personally for me, the reason why I am more interested in this than a surgery is because of course the downtime. I don't have downtime. You know, I need to treat patients, I need to be on my feet, and with a BBL, it's crazy bruising, swelling. You have to lay flat on your stomach for several weeks or if not several months. You can't sit on a toilet. It's actually really painful. You can get contour irregularities, deformities, dimpling, and then remember, when you gain weight with the fat transfer, guess where all the weight goes? To your butt. So this is kind of controlled contour replacement, whereas fat transfer, it's not very predictable. Remember, 30 to 40% of the fat transfer you inject lives, so it's really hard to predict if you're going to be completely symmetrical. Slap it. I'm just kidding. Yeah. We done, Charlotte.
So we can already appreciate the immediate result here. She has more fullness at her hip dips on each side. So we're already getting a great result, but this will continue to get better over the next 6 to 8 weeks. And so we like to do a follow-up at that 6 to 8 week mark to really see the progression of this. And at that time, we can determine if we need another session. A lot of times people do need 2 or 3 sessions to achieve that result that they're wanting. So you can notice she has a few little lumps throughout here and irregularities, and that is all normal. And that's why we'd like you to massage a couple times a day for 3 to 7 days after the procedure. And all those irregularities will resolve within that 6 to 8 week mark, so it will not be left with any lumps or bumps or anything looking abnormal. So we do like to try everything on ourselves before we offer it to our patients. If you want to see more of these, let us know, and we'd love to see you for a booty boost.
Okay, you saw Char inject my booty with some Radiesse. That was hyper dilute, so I'm gonna just inject it straight to her beautiful jawline. So come on in, let's show you what we're gonna do today. Char and I were talking about her jawline and how she really wanted a little more structure, a little more angle. We see this all the time at Beauty Boost, someone that has a gorgeous chin, but we just need a little more definition back here. So by building up definition in her posterior jawline, it's gonna give her a little bit of a pullback appearance, which is gonna help the heaviness of her jowl. I'm just gonna plan to inject 1 syringe of Radiesse. We can appreciate the results immediately after the procedure. So immediately we can appreciate an improvement here, and this is literally just my first injection. I always like to start by building up the angle, and then I like to taper. That looks really good. I'm just gonna do a little bit more. You doing okay, Char?
Oh yeah, I didn't feel a thing.
Awesome. You're gonna cut some steak with that. Looks good. I think we could build up a little bit more. So here at Beauty Boost, we like to incorporate different techniques to build up the structure that we desire. This is why we're always attending advanced injection courses all throughout the country, because really you can't get away with just one technique, and each person is very different. Okay, we are halfway done with the procedure. I have to point this out just so you guys can appreciate the results. I'm gonna have her rotate this way. So take a look at this sharp definition in her posterior jawline. Her right side was a little worse. She did admit that this is her sleeping side. So I did about almost 2 cc's, and I was actually only expecting to do 1.5. Take a look from her from the front. Notice how her left side is now her worst side because she has a little heaviness in the jowl, and the jawline does go up. So meeting the jawline with the jowl area makes it look more snatched. So I'm just molding the product along her jawline. This is one of the final but most important steps, is to make sure that we are looking nice and sharp. And then rotate this way. So as you can see, now she's super even. We don't see that heaviness on the left side. I'm so impressed. I'm gonna have her rotate this way just so we can appreciate it together. She's a little bit red from all the injection sites, but she has great cap refill, so I'm not worried about that. But take a look at this snatchedness. And this side as well. Take her after photos and we'll insert them here. Radiesse, are you ready?
Yeah.
New jawline.
Oh my gosh, if jawlines could kill.
Woo.
Thank you.
I don't know what this is. Kill. Slice.
Boom.
Bam. Hey producers, that is our iconic jawline boost using Radiesse. If you like these videos, please subscribe, like, and comment down below, and we will do plenty of these videos again.